watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
A little bit of light rain falling mainly south and east of Grand Rapids. Nothing too significant here. What's going on here where you see the yellows and oranges, most likely it's I hate to use the scientific term, but it's called bright banding. It's when snow falls and melts gradually. It shows up as a little bit more boisterous than it ought to on radar, so there's really not heavy rain falling. This is all light sprinkles, light rain. A few stations, weather reporting stations reporting a mix over precipitation. For example, here in South Haven, we're seeing a mix. Also Marshall getting a mix, but Kalamazoo reporting just rain at this point. But as the evening wears on, we could easily see a little bit of this mix over and produce some very light snow. Here's a closer view of what's going on across the I-94 corridor. Just pockets of somewhat more moderate rainfall, but for the most part tonight, especially early on, this is going to be pretty light. In terms of snow accumulations, once the cooler air does slowly start to filter in this evening, you get south and east of Grand Rapids, we are talking about less than 1 inch of accumulation. Most folks can be a lot less than that, in fact. Temperatures right now, the perfect zone where we could get just about any type of precip, even though we're seeing mainly rain at this point, right around or just above freezing. Light wind, so wind chills are pretty close to the air temperatures. No big deal. Now, we've been talking for several days now about a clipper system that's going to come through Friday night and Saturday. So I want to show you my snowfall forecast. Now, keep in mind, got to watch the clock. This is over the weekend. We're not talking about what's going on tonight or most of tomorrow. We're starting this 7 p.m. Friday. Let's put this into motion. The clipper system pushes through late Friday night. By Saturday morning, midday starts to taper off, and we're looking at between 1 and 3 inches of snow accumulation from this first round. Colder air pushing in during the day here on Sunday. We're paused at Saturday 7 p.m., but watch what happens here Saturday night and Sunday. More snow, most of this west of 131, and that's going to put weekend totals Saturday plus Sunday close to 5 or 6 inches, especially west of 131. You get east of 131, total weekend snowfall accumulation 3 to 4 inches. So not a winter storm, but this will be enough that we'll have to get out the shovels. Here's our 8-day forecast now. 39 for a high tomorrow. That snow develops late Friday night. Most of tomorrow should be totally dry. Pretty mild too, with temperatures close to 40. Over the weekend, we've got our clipper pushing through an Arctic cold front and tumbling temperatures. We've inverted the low and the high because temperatures are actually going to fall through the day here on Sunday. So by after Sunday afternoon and evening, temperatures will be down in the high teens only. A bit of a rebound once we move into early next week, though. A small chance of snow or mixed precipitation through the week, with highs rebounding up to 42 coming up here on Tuesday. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm always excited the first couple of snowfalls of the season. It's fun to shovel those first couple of times. You know, by March it gets old. I'm still at that phase where I enjoy shoveling. Maybe after this weekend I'll reassess and change my mind, though.
Get over that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That usually wears off a lot sooner than March for me.
Yeah, it's just it's been one of those seasons, though.
It has.
It has. Big time. Thanks, Kyle.